Hello, YouTube. You like my new hat? Just got a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hat from the Disney Rewards. It says it on the back, too. See, this is proof. Look. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 Marvel Studios. Yeah. Just got this new hat in the mail. I want to use it for my video. So, welcome back to Asian Cinema Month. Yeah, sorry it's been a couple of days. I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning lately. The next movie is a 1995 kaiju movie. I don't know if I've reviewed this on my old channel, but I'm going to review it anyway. It counts. It's a Japanese kaiju film directed by Takao Okawara, produced and distributed by Toho Studios. It's the 22nd installment in the franchise, the 7th and final in the franchise's Heisei period. Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. Or Godzilla vs. Destroyer, as they say in the US version. The film features the fictional monsters Godzilla, Godzilla Jr., his son, and Destoroyah. It stars Takuro Tatsumi, Yoko Ishino, Yasufumi Harasha, etc., etc. And it has the original actress that played Emiko in the original Godzilla. It connects to the original, saying that the destroyers or the Destoroyah creatures were created through the oxygen destroyer that destroyed the first Godzilla. That's how it connects to the first one. This movie's awesome. It's not as good as the original or some of the sequels, but for the last one for a while, until like the year 2000, it ended with a bang. It's an hour and 43 minutes, so it's pretty long. I've only seen the dub version. I've never seen the Japanese version. I want to get to that sometime this month. In the film's the storyline, Godzilla's heart, which acts as a nuclear reactor, is nearly a nuclear meltdown, which threatens the Earth. His body is melting, and he's going to die. Meanwhile, a colony of mutated creatures known as Destoroyah emerged from the sea, changing form and terrorizing Japan, forcing the Japanese self-defense forces to devise a plan to eliminate both threats. Godzilla vs. Destoroyah received globally publicity following an announcement by Toho that the film would feature the death of Godzilla. It was the final film to be scored by Akira Ifukube before his death in 2006, though his themes will continue to be used in subsequent films, including the 2014 movie and King of the Monsters, etc. The film was released in theaters in Japan December 9th in 1995 and received a direct-to-video release in the US in 1999 after the remake came out by TriStar. It was the last Godzilla film to be produced by any studio until the remake, and was the last Godzilla film produced by Toho until 1999's film in Japan, Godzilla 2000. And yeah, the movie's very entertaining. The action sequences are really good. It doesn't slow down. You know, the monster action, there's plenty of that. The effects still hold up. There's no bad CGI here. It's mostly the practical suits and guys walking around. Also, the dub is not that bad. I get it. I can understand it. And the film looks great. Even from 1995. It's aged really well compared to some other movies of that time. It was released in Japan, yet Toho commissioned a Hong Kong company to dub the film, so they weren't even Japanese. In the international version of the movie, an English title card was superimposed over the Japanese title. It's awesome. That opening title screen is one of the coolest things ever. They have the oxygen destroyer, and then flames, and then burn, that grand music, and it's just fantastic. The first time that either films have been released in the U.S., TriStar used the Toho dubs, but cut the end credits and created new titles and opening credits for both films, which included subtitling the film's title. The complete Toho International version has been broadcast on several premium movie channels. Yeah, mostly like Stars and Encore and all that. And the reception was, well, it was a huge hit in the box office, made over 4 million tickets in Japan, $42 million in U.S. currency. It was the number one domestic film at the box office in Japan by distribution income for 1996, and fourth place overall behind Twister, Seven, and the first Mission Impossible. The critical things, it says, yes, what I said. An elegant style, powerful plot, brilliant effects, and believable acting. This entry is definitely a notch above favorites from all three timelines, and its impact on the series is challenging by only a handful of competitors. Of course, the original, which is one of the best. But I thought that the movie, like the ending is a little bit underwhelming because actually the military beat Destroyer, not Godzilla, but it still ends it on a high note. You feel emotion at the end, and then with the next series, the effects would get more advanced, and you get the new movies that we have now, the CG Godzilla. But if you've never seen this, I would say watch it. It's on streaming, so you can find it. This is what the poster looks like. It's awesome. That Destoroyah is one of the coolest looking monsters. It's creepy looking, and it's a really intimidating creature. There's no goofiness with this character. It's very dark, and it does its job well. If you're looking for something entertaining with a Japanese monster, this is one for you. Definitely at least watch it once. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.